Rob, in the first session, when he did his introduction, he asked all the team, he said, okay, who here has felt uncomfortable talking to someone with a disability or a family member with whatever? And everybody bravely said, oh, no, it's okay. Well, I'll tell you who's felt uncomfortable. Me. Fast forward in my life, it's 1980. My first job, I'm in George Street, Sydney, right? One of the busiest streets in Sydney at the Rocks. One afternoon, I go to jump in the car and there's a knock on the offside window. And there's a woman and a man in an electric wheelchair. And I guess he had some sort of cerebral palsy. He had a big communications board in front of him and he couldn't speak. He pointed at letters and words and pet catchphrases. And if I was out of my car, I could see what he's pointing at and we'd be able to communicate, but I was in my car. He was asking the questions and she was talking to me. What they want to know is there an accessible toilet close by that they could use? And there was in my building. So I did the right thing, sent him over there. And I found myself completely blanking him out and talking with her. She's able-bodied, I felt really comfortable with that. And as they chuffed off across George Street, I sat down and thought, you're a dick. You've just done to this guy what's really bugged you so many times. Fast forward another 15 years. I want to buy a new car. Picked up my wife, I said, let's go and look at the Toyota Prado. And I went up to the well-attired young saleswoman and I said, hello, miss. I'd like to look at a Toyota Prado, please. I'm buying a new car. She turned to my wife and said, are there any colours you like? My wife said, I'm not buying the car. It's my husband's car. My car's fine. He needs a new car. I said, yeah, look, actually, I'd just like standard boring white, thanks. She turns to the wife. Any particular engine configuration? And I really started to fume. And this went on. And I persisted for a few minutes trying to actually break through. And I tell you, it was the most blatant example I could give you. I left. She was amazed that we were leaving. I said, I can't talk to you. What do you mean? And I've never been back there. And I've told anyone and everyone that'll listen about that story.